Hey guys, welcome back to Transmath 2. Today we are on lesson 14. I'm going to skip over lesson 13. I don't really think it's relevant. So today we're going to talk about common mistakes when adding and subtracting fractions. We only have one more lesson besides this one until we have our unit test, so that'll be this week. So I thought it would be good to review some common errors, so make sure you watch this entire video before you start your workbook pages for today. Okay, so let's get started. So it's really easy to make a mistake when working with fractions, especially when you have to multiply them to get them to an equivalent fraction. Let's look at a common error. In this problem, the student subtracted both the numerators and the denominators. This is something that we learned right away. Both of the denominators need to be the same in order for us to do any subtraction, and then when we do get them to be the same number, the only time we're going to be subtracting numbers is on the top through the numerators. So that's the mistake that this student made. So let's show the right answer and how to find that. So let's use rods to represent the fractions. To subtract, remember we must have the same denominator. So we're going to convert 1/2 into an equivalent fraction, so the denominator will be a 10. 1/2 is equal to 5/10. Once we figure out that 1/2 is equal to 5/10, then we can go ahead and replace that in our subtraction problem. And then once we have the denominators at the same number, all we have to do is subtract the top two. So the correct answer for this problem would be 2/10. We're going to look at another problem. 3/4 plus 3/4 equals 6/8. This again is incorrect. It looks like this student made a similar error and ended up adding both the numerators and the denominators. So let's see how we could make this the right answer. We can use fraction magnitude, which we do with number lines, to show why this answer is incorrect. The fraction 3/4 is very close to 1. So if we added another 3/4, the answer would be greater than 1. 6/8 is less than 1. So that's how you know that this is an incorrect answer. Let's look at another problem. Is this answer correct? No. So this student did the right thing by not subtracting the denominators, but it looks like she added the top numbers instead of subtracting. Often students work quickly and don't notice what operation they're performing. This problem involves, again, subtraction, and both fractions are proper fractions, but the answer is an improper fraction. Clearly, 2/9 was added to 8/9 instead of being subtracted. The number line shows the correct answer for this problem, which is 6/9. Some ways to avoid mistakes are to look at the denominators. Remember that they have to be the same in order to do any addition or subtraction of fractions. Use what you know about the magnitude or the size of a fraction to check your answer. Does it make sense with the problem that you have? Lastly, read things carefully, check your work. Make sure you're doing the correct operation in the problem before you begin to solve it. Make sure you look over your work when you're done to see if your answers make sense. Thanks for watching our video today, guys. Make sure you complete the workbook pages that I put on Schoology.